Welcome to My Conversation, a presentation of KAIL-TV My Central Valley. So let's get My Conversation started.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is another episode of My Conversation right here on My Central Valley, KAIL. It's your host for the weekend, Feather the Wise Man. And gearing up for the weekend, you know, you got to go fly from the barbershop. And speaking of which, we got my man right now, Saul Lomas. Now I gotta say that like that, Saul Lomas. Now, you're from Urban Gents Master Barbershop.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the show, welcome to the show. Thanks for being on the show again.
Thank you.
I know his face looks familiar. He's one of the guest hosts that come down here. You see how he knocked you out right there. We'll get to that right hook in a little bit. But right now, let's talk about Urban Gents Master Barbershop.
Urban Gents Master Barbershop. I've been cutting hair for about 11 years now. I've got a few celebrities that came through town that you know called me for haircuts, and I've been kind of busy these past few years because I'm actually a professional fighter and just took a GBO welterweight championship fight this past December. But now that I'm retiring from the ring, it's time for me to step up my game and see what's next in the future, and Urban Gents is what's next.
You say you can catch the fade in the ring or you can catch the fade in the chair. I see it. Now I'm looking at your swag. I can tell you keep everything up, man. You market yourself well.
For sure.
Now, how long have you had Urban Gents open?
That will open up pretty soon. I'm going to have the grand opening coming up in just a few days. But here we have Michael Hernandez, who specializes in all male grooming haircuts.
Got it.
We have Jocelyn over here. She does threading. She's one of the best eyebrow threaders. Yes. She's one of the best out here, and she has a big following and a lot of clientele that she's going to bring to the table. So I feel like I have a tough team, man. Like our team, you know, I didn't want to call it barber shop because that's so typical. So Master Barbers is what we are, and Master Work is what we're going to provide for our customers. I
see that. Now, once upon a time, back in the day, you know, you go to the barber shop, you grab a basic pair of clippers, and you get a little bit, and you get up out of there. Now going to the barber shop is really like a whole trip.
It is, man. Now we're doing designs across the head. Now we're adding, you know, dye color to it. Now, you know, this haircut game is going up there. It's going to the top now. Now you have, you know, crazy, you know, chrome and platinums, and there's so many colors you can do when it comes to hair. But man, I'm excited. You know, I feel like I already said this before, but my team, man, we're a solid team.
I see that.
And I can't wait to show the Central Valley what Urban Gents is all about, man.
Definitely.
So our shop is very classy. We got, you know, the nice metallic flooring, the great stations, you know, the
he can barely talk. You so
man, I'm excited, and you know, I can't wait for this grand opening. We're gonna have a red carpet grand opening this coming ArtHop. I'm in the center of the ArtHop downtown Fresno, so a lot of people get scared with opening businesses downtown Fresno, but I'm from downtown. I grew up downtown.
Right.
I felt like I want to be part of the city of Fresno's plan on revitalizing that area.
Look at you, man, with the plan. Okay, so let's talk about it. Inside of your shop, you can get everything done. You want your eyebrows done, we got that covered. Now, a lot of guys are getting their eyebrows done as well.
Sure.
So when you go to the barber shop, you get everything.
Everything done. We're going to provide facials as well.
Exactly.
Get all the pores out and smoothing up that face after that haircut. We'll provide shampoo, hair color, beard color, and man, let's just keep going.
Y'all didn't see that when he said beard color. He looked dead in my face. Like, you need to calm down. You know, I was hoping for the casting of Sanford and Son, the part of Grady, but that's a whole nother story right there. Now I noticed you mentioned the location. The location is very important. You're back downtown in downtown Fresno. Center
of the ArtHop.
Yeah.
I'm going with that theme. I'm having a huge mural painted on the wall. You know, to keep that same vibe. I really enjoy the ArtHops that happen once a month. So we'll definitely be open for the ArtHop and encourage our customers to come in and check out our shop. Even we'll probably have some pictures for display of our work and designs. So I'm excited, man. Is there anything you want to say, Mike?
I think he said everything. He
said everything. He's actually coming from Paul Mitchell. He graduated from Paul Mitchell, so you know he's not your average barber. He can, you know, bust out with the razor and really get in there with the you know thinning shears and texturizing.
As clean as a laser coming down the face, right?
Yeah. So and then Jocelyn, like I said, she is great with threading. So with eyebrow threading, it's real big for the men to get groomed in that area nowadays. Now it's more accepting for guys to get
notice
that.
he said accepting, because once upon a time,
you
boy, you got your eyebrows done.
Yeah, you really could have. Like, excuse me?
Now, I noticed that you do threading. Now, that's a whole different thing. I don't even understand how that works.
It's really natural. We just use this string literally, and it removes the hair by twisting it around the thread, and it just pulls it off from the root. So it's really natural. No hot
it's not
wax,
as easy as she's making it sound.
Yeah,
I tried, and I'll never try again. So I'll leave that to her. I'll leave that to her.
The whole eyebrow.
We do a little trimming at the end too. So for the long hairs that get a little excessive, I trim them also. So get the whole grooming at the shop.
It's really it's a skill. So
now, how long did you have to practice or train to learn that skill?
I'm experienced 5 years, but I was trained 2 weeks. But I feel like it took me about 3-4 months to fully master it.
Wow.
Because there's so many different skin, hair, everything is just different.
Yeah.
It's a different world. That's
dealing
for sure.
with hair, every haircut, every person is different. So just because I hooked you up doesn't mean I'm going to hook your son up. You know what I mean? So when it comes to hair, man, you just never know what to expect. But we're going to do our best and just be the master barbers that we are.
Fresh new shop down at the Master
Keep
Barber
Fresno
Shop.
looking good.
Master Barber Shop.
Now, what is your specialty?
Long hair. I like long hair. I just started doing facial steamers, the hot towels, the black mask, and stuff like that. And that's pretty fun. I like that. I got a lot of people interested in the facials right now. We did the hot towel. Did the hot towel with the steamer.
So we're using steamers.
Okay.
Usually when you go to a spa or something, they do facials, and they have a steamer hitting your face. So what's new, we're using these steamers now for hot towel shaves.
Hold that real quick. I want you to really get into that and explain that real quick. We got you for another segment, so don't you go anywhere.
Okay.
And you guys don't go anywhere. We got my man coming right back, this Saul Lomas with Urban Gents Master Barbershop. You don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on My Conversation. And we're back on My Conversation right here with Feather the Wise, and we got a whole new crew coming in, man. We still got the team leader, my man Saul.
Yeah, well, we're back. So these are the other half of the Urban Gents. You met, Michael Hernandez and Jocelyn.
Yes.
So these are my people right here. Art,
definitely
crazy with the hair designs.
Right.
I mean, he can put just about anything on your head. So look out for this guy. All these guys, they're young, they're hungry, and man, I can't wait for one of our viewers to show up so we can hook you up with that nice haircut, especially if you're into designs. I know it's not for everybody, but when it is and you want to express yourself.
Now you saying designs, it's just like the Adidas 3 lines, or you looking at, not to say anything because you're wearing
we're putting 3D.
So that's what I'm saying.
Shading. I just did flames the other day.
That's what that's what I've never. You know what? I've seen it. I've never met anybody that actually does that.
It's fun. It's fun.
It's fun. We do it to keep it fun.
Right.
We obviously don't recommend it for a lot of people. For special events, have fun. Throw something on your hair. For the grand opening, we're having fire breathing. So one of the girls that's gonna do it for our grand opening, I put flames on the side of her head. And I even painted it, and it looks great. She loved it. And that was her first design. I took half of her hair off and just took it off. We got my guy right here. I used to box with this guy right here. So he me and him, we trained when we were younger. We were kids.
6 years old.
Yeah. What? Rob right here, another young guy. Man, they're all hungry. They all want it. They're all
brand new shop, new development downtown. It's the movement.
This is the movement. Urban Gents is going to be the new movement.
Yeah. Now, notice before you referenced, you kept going back to team. Now, that comes from fighting. You got to have people in your corner. And
it's
I see
all
you've
about
developed
having
a
a tight team, man.
Definitely.
And I do feel very blessed to have the kind of people I have coming in to this opening of the business.
That's incredible.
I really can't wait. They all have skills, man. They all have skills.
Man, I'm there. You better.
Yeah, I got you.
I'll walk in and you bring my hairline back.
No, never. Although sometimes you need to get that little widow's peak off. So
just a
some of
little
these
bit.
people, they say, just leave that right there. I've said, no, you can just leave my shop right now. Just like,
Now being in the barber game for as long as you have, man. Sometimes, and I know you're excited about the new business. I always like to ask this, especially you, with all the.
Sure.
What's some of the craziest cuts you've ever done?
Craziest cuts. You know what? I haven't done too many crazy cuts. I mean, besides, okay.
See, there it is.
So
right?
I did a design. So
Okay.
this was on 9/11, one of the anniversaries of 9/11. I think it was last year's. I did the Twin Towers, 3D.
Wow.
A plane stuck and a plane coming. I put flames, smoke.
How big was his head, man?
I mean,
you can only.
he, you know what? He had a big head. He was actually my friend. Adam.
Notice once again, he looked right back at me when he said he had a big head. I see where you're going, man.
But yeah, he had a little room for me to work with and to play with. But I guess I would say that was probably one of the craziest designs. People were kind of shocked. They're like, somebody actually asked for that?
Wow.
He didn't ask for it, but I wanted to do something, so I
Yeah.
posted on social media saying I'll do a free design, free haircut after if somebody lets me do a design. So they show up, I hook them up, and there we go.
See, I'm noticing the variety with your whole team, and everybody got their own individual style as far as look and everything
Sure.
that they do. One of the myths with barbershops is like, oh, we only do one thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you cover all hair texture, everything, no matter the length, no matter what I want to come in. If I want to come in and get bangs with a finger wave and a jerry curl on the
finger
side.
wave.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, finger waves are old school.
Done deal. I want to get like a finger wave and maybe a little something over. But what I'm saying that to say, so you in your shop you can get everything done under the sun. I mean everything.
You really can.
Yeah.
You really can. I mean, we're not limited on our skills.
Right.
Urban, in the dictionary, the definition is being new, hip,
Right.
on the latest trends, and that's why I named the shop Urban Gents.
That's awesome, man.
So
That's
that name will
absolutely-
never get old. Urban is urban, and whatever movement is going through or passing through a phase these kids are going through, we are going to be on top of it, and we're going to do everything.
I feel like the barbershop. Feel like your barbershop is a party already. Like we
Oh,
should be in
yeah.
there,
It's
gonna be.
cutting there and the music
Just wait
and
till you
everything.
see it, man. The shop is very classy, and I took, a lot of pride in hard work and sweat, blood, tear, anything you want to say, man. Everything came out of me for this shop. So I hope everybody loves my vision, and I hope everybody can have a good time.
I could tell the passion. It's like I haven't seen anybody this excited about a haircut in a long time, man. You over here pumped. I'm almost scared. I want you to have a flashback and knock me out or something. Like,
Well, that's funny.
so we got your downtown. What part of downtown specifically are you?
I'm
at?
on the corner of Fulton and Stanislaus. The address is 1530 Fulton Ave, Suite 101, and it's a Granville building. So
Got it.
all downtown. You're familiar with the area.
Definitely,
There's
yeah.
a lot of lofts and
Right.
businesses and stuff like that. But yeah, so we're gonna fit in perfectly with that area.
Definitely, with all the latest
sure.
trends and all the new development going on downtown,
Can't wait.
man.
Can't wait. I definitely want to be a part of that.
I know you
For
are.
sure.
You're already
For
in
sure.
there. You're
Yeah.
definitely in there. So if they need to contact you for appointments, is it appointments or do you take walk-ins as well?
We're gonna take both. We'll take both. My crew, they have their established. They're established already, so they'll take their calls and we'll take walk-ins.
Right.
Whatever it is, and I have a little more room to expand. So I want to focus on this team that we have now, and we'll give it a few months. If we're ready to expand, then I'll add another 2 stations, and we'll just keep it going. So
Already.
my dream is to have a franchise of this Urban Gents. So
Already
I'm
growing.
working on getting our own product made. So we'll see.
Love it. Now, how can they contact you for any information about the show?
So you can email me at Saul, SAUL, 87 Lomas, LOMAS, @gmail.com. Or you can show up to our establishment at 1530 Fulton Ave, Suite 101, and come by, check out our shop, check out our team, and get a nice haircut. Look good.
Hey, man, you wearing the product well, Saul. Thank you very much,
Thank you,
man.
fella. Appreciate
Appreciate the rest of you. Give it up one more time for Saul. That's Urban Gents Master Barbershop, man. You guys don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.